Hey fam, I'm back. So if you didn't know, or if you didn't notice, I had a daughter that was born like 3 weeks ago. I took a week off just to spend some time with family and just unwind from work a little bit because my wife will tell you I'm a severe workaholic. So hopefully with that taken care of out of the way, I can get back into doing more video, which I thoroughly enjoy making. And this is 5 Anime of the Week. If you're new to the game, first of all, my name is Misty / Chronexia. Introductions, they're kind of important if you don't know me. But if you do, and you're not aware of this game, 5 Anime of the Week is a game that we play. We go on the website that's called myanimelist.net. It has a huge database with thousands upon thousands of anime. And we pick 5 at random with a random button that I've installed on my browser. You won't have it by default. You have to fiddle with technology, and that can be hard. With all that being taken care of, let's go ahead and pick ourselves the very first random anime that we're going to go for this week. And then I'll tell you more about it as we go along. We do this 5 times, and then you go on your way and you spend some time with your family, if you have one. Alright, yeah, okay. This is not the actual series. This is the one. Tales of Zestiria. If you're not aware, I am a huge fanboy of the Tales franchise. Zestiria is one of the games they made, which they then turned into an anime, which is 24 episodes. This is like the first half of it. Mind-blowing, visually spectacular anime. 5 stars on Yelp. All the reviews says the dentist recommends it. All of them. This is a great show. I mean, I don't agree with this rating that they have on my anime list. Is really good. And overall, I highly recommend you check it out. But if I still haven't convinced you, we're going to play the clip. And you can decide upon your faithful self whether or not you want to check it out. So let's play the clip. Tales of Zestiria embark on a journey alongside Shepherd Sore, a teenager with a fascination for ruins. Along with his adopted spirit brother Mikleo, they travel the world to restore the land and banish calamity from this world. It's a mix of battles, adventure, and fantasy, so if any of those tags appeal to you, I highly recommend you give it a try. And if you have a few extra hours on your schedule, I severely suggest you pick up the game Tales of Zestiria, either on Steam or on PlayStation. It's one of the finest in the series. It has a lot of shocking twists, and the ending was quite satisfying too, worth a solid 9 out of 10 in my book, although I might be slightly biased considering I've always had an affinity for this franchise. Try it out, either the anime or the game, it'll be a nice few hours spent. Alright, so this is a strong way to start on. I'm very happy we got this. It also solves my thumbnail issue, which is always like pickle to find whenever you're getting like super obscure anime that you're never gonna get. Like it's gonna load at some point. Okay, this is not too obscure. It's kind of older, but it's not too obscure. Oh My Goddess, which is also in Japanese MEGAMI-SAMA. This is an interesting anime. I don't think it withstood the test of time so well. I believe it's a comedy, slice of life, harem? Was it harem? No, I don't think so. Magic, romance, seinen, supernatural. Yeah, it's about the touchy type of stuff that you can get. I don't really have an opinion on it. It's kind of average. Check it out if you enjoyed these kind of tags.
俺と博物館巡りしませんか?
Entry number 2, Megami-san. Megami-san, like I said, don't feel like it aged all too well. With an air all about technology, going back all the way to rotary phone might be a little off-putting for some people, but if you're the type who digs the late 90s anime with a comedy spin on it and some supernatural romantic elements, then don't be too quick to brush it off. This anime had a fairly decent fan base back in the days, but people eventually just kind of forgot about it. Some rare souls will tell you that they live and breathe for it, but the truth is, there's a lot of shows that offers the same emotions, albeit in a better way in my eyes, like Spice and Wolf for example. Deity, romance, better relationship between the characters. Can't really see myself recommending Megami-San over it, but in case you're all done, then yeah, it's still worth a 7 out of 10. Still good, just nothing special to me.
Megami?
2 out of the gates. It could be interesting. We could also find something better or something worse, is the beauty of the randomizer. And as we pick the next... Oh, Jesus. It doesn't work. Right. So here's the thing. I probably should have specified that at the beginning of the video. I have an unspoken rule. It is, if it's too short, or if I can't find any footage for it, or if I assume I can't find any footage for it, which might be the case considering there's only 322 people who ever seen this piece of art, I'm gonna draw again, because it's probably not gonna be worth the hassle to try and find it. Case in point, I mean, we're gonna draw again. Okay, this one is legit. It's a normal pick, and we have to go through despite how well or bad it is. And I'm gonna wind up back to the actual stories. NANATSU no TAIZAI is an anime. I don't like it, first of all. I think it's beautiful. I think it has incredible visual. I also think it's garbage. The concept is the 7 deadly sins, you know, like lust, wrath, pride, and all the jazz. They fight each other off, and they're personified in busty ladies. Is whatever. If you like ecchi anime, maybe you'll be into this one. Otherwise, I think it's not the best pick you'll want this week. So let's play the clip, and you know what? We're gonna draw. We still have 2 picks left, so we may be able to make something happen out of it. Entry number 3, NANATSU no TAIZAI. This anime of 7 deadly sins is purely meant to be eye candy, and I don't want to come off as someone who chastised this as a bad thing. If you're looking for some top quality fapping material, step aside Pornhub, but if you're hoping for a semblance of a story or likable characters, I strongly urge you to pass your way. NANATSU no TAIZAI is a battle-like tournament that pin up 7 busty girls against each other. I will admit though, it's pretty hard to find a best girl in this show because the character design is very appealing. Unfortunately, it's kinda all it has going for itself. That and a very good looking artwork. And I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Still an okay score, depends on the reason for watching it. If you do want to try it out though, I believe crunchyroll.com/Misty might be a great place to feast your eyes on this candy. Anyway, next. Alright, so this is the kind of week that I enjoyed the most. I got something I'm really happy with Zestiria, and then I got something fairly obscure with Goddess, and well, I mean, obscure if you're not anime savvy. And then we also got the garbage anime, well, garbage to my personal taste, with the 7 deadly sins. Not the good one, the actual garbage one. So, let's pick the 4th one and see where we're gonna go with this. No, I think that's too obscure again. Yeah, 3 minute per episodes. From 2006, no one knows about it. I don't think I'll be able to find any footage for it. Dragon! The mulligan rule. I invoke it. Probably shouldn't have. Is this what I think it is? It is! Alright, we got some gay sex. It's okay, don't go away. We're having another one pick that we have that we can go through. HITORIJIME, my hero. I haven't seen it. Not gonna lie, I have to watch it before I like the tiny transition where I play the clip. I have to learn about this anime, so give me like about at least 30 minutes so I can try to stick through the first episodes. 24 minutes. Hey, I just saved 6 minutes. So the girl seems to like it according to the score, so I'm sure there's gonna be a bottom on there that's gonna take it up the butt. We'll find out.
卒業おめでとう。
でも高校も一緒だろ。
そうだけど一応挨拶。
Entry number 4. Hitorijime, my hero. Do you have a keen appeal for the love triangle? Are you a fujoshi? Do you wonder how many guys but fucking each other it takes to make a full circle without breaking apart? If you do, then this anime is just for you. 24. 24 is the answer for a perfect sausage link. I googled it. There's a Reddit post with like a pretty advanced math equation. Anyway, got sidetracked. Hitorijime is about a teenager who got bullied as a kid, gets rescued by a guy. Guy turns out to become his math teacher a year later. And there isn't a single chick in this cast. Again, I don't believe it's bad. The execution was pretty on point, and it seems captivating enough, provided you're part of the right crowd, which ain't me. Miss me with that gay shit. 6 out of 10. It was okay.
伸びたね。ま、そりゃ伸びるか。お互い3年も経てば。
Let's do the final one, and pray it's gonna end on a good note. I mean, we got a little bit of everything today. We got Zestiria, we got the rest. You were there, you remember, and we gonna at the very least, it's not Kuromo no Jikan. Mitsudomoe is a story about a teacher who teach a group of students. I think they're like 4th grader or like something. They're 11 years old. Has a lot of sexual overtone. It's kind of weird. Kind of like Kuromo no Jikan was, but with better taste slightly. It's a comedy anime. I can't see myself recommending it for the jokes, but it's still in a gray area. Try it out. It's kind of unknown, so I can see why people would recommend it. It's still fun. I don't know. Try it out. Maybe you'll have a blast. Let's play a clip, and maybe that will convince you to check it out.
うさちゃんパンツミッケース急に立つんじゃないわよ
もう君たち反省してないでしょ。
反省の色より
And finally, entry number 5, Mitsudomoe. Like I said, Mitsudomoe is a comedy anime about 3 brats who wants to pair their homeroom teacher with the school's nurse. While their end goal might seem pure on paper, their means to achieve it can be quite shady. For example, in an attempt to have the teacher show his ding-dong to the nurse, well, the kid hits him in the groin. Overall, it's not a bad show. It's just one of those anime that has a bit of lowbrow humor and cater to a more laid-back audience. Just don't expect anything serious out of this one in the long run. If you did enjoy Kuromo no Jikan, this should be up your alley, albeit with a less serious tone. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It's worth a watch, if anything.
メガネ4年生
So there you have it. This was this week. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you had a good time. I hope you found something to watch. And if you didn't, stay tuned for the next video that's going to come out this week as soon as I can pump them out, because I'm back, baby. And I got super energy, a shit ton of coffee to go with it. So peace out. I'll see you tomorrow. Or not. Or like the day after. Or whenever I finish the next one. I'm working hard. I promise. I'll be there. I love you so much, coffee. Oh, you still here? I'm sorry. This got awkward.
I've been through the hard times, I've been on the wrong side, I've been ashamed. So many memories, you know I'd like to change.